Hi, so today's yoga session will be about change and about welcoming change. So first find a comfortable seating position, and then when you breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky, and when you breathe out, release. And I can already tell you now that we have a special guest for this session that I didn't even know would be there. You're gonna see it's a surprise. But yeah, that's also why I chose the topic in the end about change, because things in our life are always changing, and with this yoga session I want to encourage you to be spontaneous and to welcome change, because later the special guest will come to the yoga session, and that's also something really spontaneous that made the yoga session even better. So with this session I really want to encourage you to embrace change and be a little bit more spontaneous in your everyday life. So we're just gonna continue with this. Breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky, and when you breathe out, release, let go. And I always like to imagine that when I breathe in, I take all the positive energy from the universe, and when I breathe out, I let go of everything that I don't need. We're gonna take our hands in front of our heart now. Close your eyes and really feel inside. How do you feel today? How does your body feel today? You can also open your eyes, because now the special guest is coming, and I didn't see it coming because I had my eyes closed, but I just thought it's so cute. It's such a cute dog that just wanted to say hi, which I think is really cute. Okay, we're gonna put the hands to our heart again. If you change the position, and then when you breathe in, feel inside. How do you feel today? And when you breathe out, release, let go, relax. Perfect. And then we're gonna meet at the tabletop position, and we're gonna do circles with our whole body to the left side. And the circles can be as big as you want them to, and also as big as your body needs them to be today. And we're just gonna continue with this at your own pace. And then we're slowly gonna change the direction, and we're gonna do the circles towards our right side now. Perfect. And then we're gonna put our right arm forward and our left leg backward for a little bit of a balance exercise. Just hold it and then release, and take your other arm now and your other leg now and just hold it here. And slowly release again. Perfect. And then push up to your downward facing dog. Really feel inside here and enjoy the stretch backwards. If you want at a downward facing dog, you can always walk your feet and breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. breathe in, your left leg goes up towards the sky, and when you breathe out, forward. Breathe in, left leg goes up, and breathe out, forward, but don't put it down on the floor. A few more repetitions here. And release. Breathe in, your right leg goes up towards the sky, and breathe out in between your elbows, but don't put it down, at your own pace here. And release. Perfect. Now we're gonna meet at the child's position, and here really just relax. Take a lot of time here, so we're gonna stay here for a long time. And lately I like to do a little bit of meditation in my yoga sessions as well, so just use this time to meditate and just be. No movement here, just relax. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, let go, release. And slowly come back up to your seating position, and when you breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky, and breathe out to the left side. Breathe in up towards the sky, and breathe out to the right side. We're gonna move energy here, so really try to imagine that you have energy in between your hands, and you just move it upwards and then to the left and to the right at your own pace as well. It's a little bit of elements from Qigong, so to the left now and to the right. I like to include those elements into my yoga session as well, because I think they go really well together, hand in hand. And since in yoga we work with energy, we can use those elements here too. Breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky sideways, and release sideways as well. Breathe in, forward up, and breathe out, forward down. Breathe in, sideways up, and breathe out, sideways down. Now you know the movement, so do this at your own pace as well. Perfect, and then we're gonna meet at the tabletop position for cat-cow. So breathe in, breathe in, head up, and breathe out, round your back. So that's how I like to do it with the breathing here, but you can experiment a little bit. So I usually breathe out when I round my back, and breathe in when I put my head up again, but play with the breathing here a little bit. Maybe you want to do it in a different way. Really listen to your body here. Perfect, a few more repetitions here. And your left leg goes backwards and your right hand goes forward. Breathe in deeply and breathe out, release. And breathe in, your left arm goes forward and your right leg goes backwards. Breathe out, release, breathe in and breathe out. And then push back up a little bit so your knees don't touch the floor anymore, and just hold it here and release. Perfect. And breathe and push back for your downward facing dog, and try to stretch backwards here. If you want, you can walk your feet as well. And slowly walk forward for your forward fold, and breathe in, raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. And breathe out, place your hands in front of your heart and just hold it here. If you want, you can close your eyes, just feel inside. How does your body feel now that you're standing? Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. Perfect. And then take your right foot with your left hand. No, sorry. Take your right foot with your right hand and come up to your dancer like this and release. So this was very quick. We're gonna do the same with the other side. And here's our friend Mr. Dog again. And just hold it here. And release. Perfect. Warrior 2, so your left foot goes forward and your right leg goes backwards, and just hold it. So the warrior positions are a position of strength, so really feel the strength here and just hold it. Look forward, breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. Step forward. We're gonna change our foot, so your right foot goes forward and your left foot goes backward. Warrior 2 again, very strong here, and just hold it. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. And then slowly sit down onto your mat. Breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky, and breathe out, release. Breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky, and breathe out, release. Breathe in, arms up towards the sky, and breathe out, release at your own pace here. And slowly bend forward and just enjoy the stretch here. Just as much forward as you can, no need to push it here. Use this position to relax and to rest a little bit. If you want again here, you can close your eyes. And slowly raise your arms all the way up towards the sky again. And release. We're gonna meet at the tabletop position. And and breathe and push back for your downward facing dog. If you want here, you can walk your feet or just enjoy the stretch backwards here. And slowly release and come back to your child's position. Again, just rest. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. And slowly come back up. And down onto your mat, and then push up for your upward facing dog. Your look goes up towards the sky and your shoulders go away from the ears. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release, let go, relax. And then grab your feet and push up a little bit. So here it was a bit difficult because the floor went down, but if you really push it, you can go even more up with your upper body, and then slowly release. Push up again for your upward facing dog, and just hold it here. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. And slowly come back to your tabletop position. And we're gonna do circles to our right side. So again, here the circles can just be as big as you want them to be. And switch directions. So now we're gonna do circles to our left side. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release, relax. And breathe out, round your back. Breathe in, head goes up, and breathe in, round your back for the cat, and breathe out, head goes up for the cow position at your own pace. And again, here you can play with the breathing. So breathe in at the position that it feels more natural and more comfortable for you to breathe in, and then breathe out at the opposite position at your own pace. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release. And breathe in, right arm goes forward and left leg goes backward, and just hold it here. And release. Next time you breathe in, left arm goes forward and right leg goes backward, and hold it here. And release. Perfect. And then come back to your seating position. Breathe in, raise your arms up towards the sky. Breathe out, release, forward, upward. Breathe out. Breathe in, arms go up towards the sky. And breathe out, release. So here I always like to imagine that when I raise my arms up, I take all the positive energy from the universe, and when I put my arms down again, I release everything that I don't need. So maybe you can imagine that too, or maybe you find something else you want to imagine when you do that, but I just figured out that this is much more magical if you have something in mind that you imagine when doing this exercise. And now breathe in, raise your arms up sideways, and breathe out, let go sideways. At your own pace here. And then slowly place your hands in front of your heart. Again, here you can close your eyes. Use this as a little meditation. Breathe in deeply, feel inside of you. Breathe out, release, let go of everything you don't need. Breathe at your own pace and really feel inside of your body. After those 20 minutes of movement, how do you feel? Did anything change? Really feel inside. Maybe you feel more calm now. Maybe you're excited for what's coming next. Really feel inside. And then we're gonna meet at our downward facing dog again. Breathe in deeply, breathe out, release, and enjoy the stretch backwards here. And put your knees down, but not on the mat, a little bit above the mat, and push back up again to your downward facing dog. Hold it here. Next time you breathe in, knees down again, above the mat though. Hold it here. And breathe out, push back. Very good. Breathe in, knees down, above the mat, and then put them onto the mat. Right arm goes forward and left leg goes backward, and just hold it here. Balance exercise. And and release. Next time you breathe in, left arm goes forward and right leg goes backward, and again just hold it here. And release. Perfect. And then find back to your seating position. Place your hands in front of your heart, close your eyes again. Use this as a little meditation. Breathe in deeply, and when you breathe out, release at your own pace. Breathe in, your left arm goes up, your right arm goes up towards the sky. Hold it here. And we're gonna do the same with the other side. Just hold it here. And release. Other side again. Hold it here. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. And the other side again. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in all the positive energy and breathe out. Release all the energy that doesn't serve you any longer. And now we're just gonna stretch our arms a little bit like I'm doing in the video. Start with whichever side you wanna start first here. And release, and the same with the other side. So this is actually our last exercise for today. So I already want to thank you for taking this yoga class today. I hope you feel more spontaneous now and you're welcoming change more now, and of course I hope you feel more calm and relaxed. So thank yourself too for taking the time to work on your body, mind and soul. And I'll see you in the next class. Bye.